Okay, so I've sat and had a look at it for a little while, and I'm pretty sure I remember how to do it now. So, we'll remove this one. I can't remember how you're supposed to remove a block of redstone. I think use a pick. There we go. Right. So, that one comes off. We need a repeater. We put a repeater in this way, like that. And we turn that one to 4 ticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. So, that's maximum extension. That goes like that. Then we put a piece of redstone dust just there, and we put a redstone torch under there like that. Okay. Then we put the block of redstone up here, and hopefully this is all the right way around. I mean, we can change it around just by putting in a power with the... Yeah, so that changes it all round. So that there powers that one, which powers that block, which powers that one, which then unpowers that one, which keeps that one retracted. And if you come around here, what it's doing is that this one is also powering this block, which should extend that one, but it won't do that until this one gets what's called a block update. And that won't happen until sugarcane grows into that point there. So we're going to plant sugarcane here in a minute, not just yet. What we need to do first, now that we've done that little bit there, is we want to just dig this out here like this. And we want to put some hoppers in, but we also need to start digging our room underneath. So if we come down here, Sen, if you want to start digging, we need to basically, we want to dig down, let's come back a little bit, and what we're going to do is we're going to end up with a room directly underneath here. So you want to go down 2 blocks, and then start hollowing out a room just underneath that bit. So it doesn't have to be hugely wide. You want to... Yeah, you want to go 1 block deeper than that, I think. And well, at least 1 block deeper. And then we can start putting in hoppers and stuff. And first of all, we dig this out here. And Sen is directly underneath me now. So I will put a chest just inside. I don't have a chest. And I've only got 1 hopper. But we'll go and get some in a minute. Some hoppers and chests, and we fill this bit up. And that's where all the sugarcane will go. But before we do that, we need to do the next bit of the mechanism. So we got this bit here already, and the next part is actually kind of simple. We put a redstone torch here, and then we start making a star-like pattern. And I'll show you that now. We just bring down some oak wood. We need to change those around. So we got all of this, and we put that one there, and then that one up there, and that one down there. And we do this all the way along for as long as you want the farm to be. And it can be as long as you want it. It doesn't really make any difference how long you have the farm. And what you do is you have that one there powering that block, and then you put a repeater here like that, and a repeater here like that. You don't need to put a repeater on the end. You put a piece of redstone dust there and a piece of redstone dust there, and you do the same up here, like this. Put them up there like that, and I don't think, you don't need one over there, I don't believe. And then a piece of redstone dust on there, just on that last one like that, and that should power everything. Now, if it works, we get some sugarcane, or I need to go and get the sugarcane so that we can test if this works. Because what it'll do is it will send all of the things over in a wave. We get a big wave of... Let's just move these around a bit. There we go. We get a big wave of the pistons moving. Ooh. Sen's crafting something. What's she done here? Oh, this is looking good. This is excellent. This is what we want. Sen, would you be able to get me some hoppers and some chests, please? That's what we're going to need next. Hoppers and chests. So let's just have a little bite to eat. Oh, that's so yummy. I don't think there is anything in the world that is ever going to be better than a nice piece of fresh rabbit. Now, let's just show you it working. That one goes over there, and we put that one on top. And this one will go here. Now, if this is all set up correctly, when you get one grow here, it should pulse all of those, and all the sugarcane falls off. It works! Yes! Haha! Brilliant. So, when that goes... Right, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Oh, thank you, Sen. If I chuck down a bit of sugarcane for you, Sen, there you go. Now, when I say put a piece of sugarcane right into this corner here, right up here, just above the piece of sugarcane that's there, put another one on top of it. Hang on, wait. Let's go back here and we can see it all work. If we go here, right, okay, do it, now. See everything work? It pulsed that one, and then it sent the pulse all the way along. And let's just go around this way, and we'll do, okay, do it once more, Sen, please. There, see, everything lights up, and it pulses through and sends the signal to every single sticky piston. And my night vision just wore off. I've only got one left, so I'll have to go and make a whole load more in a minute. Right. So that's how that all works, and we've now got some hoppers. There's the hoppers, and there's some chests. So we'll just do it to start with. We'll just go down to here, and if I get the chests out, like that, I don't need the repeaters anymore, and I also want the hoppers there. Let's put those there like that, and I put a chest in there, and then I shift-click a hopper into there, and another one into that one there like that, and now I can put them sideways into these. Remember to shift-click them. You've got to shift-click them so that they go sideways. Because if they go the wrong way, let's just double-check. I think that one was actually facing the wrong way. No, it's not facing the wrong way. It's okay. So you shift-click them into the sides of the hoppers. And like that, there, and then one more over here, there. So now, when the sugarcane all grows, we just fill in the rest. You can have anything you like. You can put anything that will grow sugarcane can go down here. It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be anything in particular. Right. So that's the sugarcane, and then when it grows, it'll sort of send out a pulse. Now in the front, we're going to put glass. So we'll have to go and get some in a minute. But around the edges, we'll continue with our oak wood. And so what we'll do is we'll continue doing this, and I'll just show you really quick. We're just going to have an oak wood around that side, and I'm thinking this time actually, because we normally cover it up, and I did down there, I left it uncovered. I think we'll do glass around the back so that we can see the redstone when it's working. I think that's going to look really cool. So that's what we're going to do there, and I'm also going to take this one higher. I'm going to put down a layer of blocks across here like this. And I'm going to actually extend this farm up a bit higher. It doesn't matter about those, can go down there like that. And put those there. So I'm going to go now, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to repeat everything that we've done. And I'm going to stack it up one higher so that we've got the same again, one above the other. And we'll also start putting the glass around the fronts and so on. And when we've done that, and we've got the sugarcane farm almost ready to start, we'll get back to you. And we're done. Look at that. I think that looks pretty cool, really. And if you see I put the glowstone up the sides there. That's so that there's something for it to grow with. So far we've had a couple of bits of sugarcane grow up there, but nothing's grown there. When that one does grow, it will update that, and then it will harvest the whole lot. And if you have a look around the side, I've left all of this open, or just with the glass on it. And that means that if we're walking past and it happens to do an update switch, just that one on the side, then it'll all pulse and we get to see the whole thing in action from the back. I think that looks really good. I don't know if everyone agrees with me, but it's mine, so I can do what I like. It's my party, I'll cry if I want to. So anyway, never mind any of that. Sen has been busy working on a storage room, and we haven't put in the hoppers and the chests and everything yet, because we're going to do that in a minute. But she wanted me to just have a look before we started working on the next bit. She went and got wool. I know she went and got wool, so I'm not sure what this is going to be like. So here we go. We've got... Ooh. Whoa. Whoa. This is awesome. Look at that. That is kind of trippy, man. That's really cool. I like this. And the blue floor kind of almost makes it look like we're floating. You walk down here and you feel you kind of get the effect that you're not actually walking on ground, you're just kind of floating. And when you hear the great monsters screaming in the distance like that, that does make a big difference. So this is really cool. And what we're going to do now is we're going to build up a scaffold platform. We're going to put some hoppers coming out of that chest. They're going to go in a line along there, and then a line along the back. And then we put chests coming down here all the way through. That will be all the way along this side of the room, and then hoppers in behind. Kind of like, well, it's exactly the same as what we did with the wheat farm. So I'll show you what I mean. really quick. Bomb down through here. And it's going to be like that. That's essentially what we're going to do over there. So that will all start filling up with sugarcane. And while we're here, let's just have a look at the wheat. And remember, it fills up this one first. Whoa! Cool! Entire chest filled with wheat. Is it gone into this? No, it's not in this one yet. So it's at the moment, it's filling up the hopper that's in behind that chest. And when that hopper's full, it'll start filling this chest here. So that one's coming along really nicely. How many seeds have we got? Let's have a look. 3/4 of a chest is seeds already. But remember, we don't want many seeds, so we're going to have 2 chests full, and then any extras after that, they'll go that way and just be shot out by that one, and then they'll just despawn. So we don't need to worry about those. But now we're going to fill up that room with the chests all down one side, and then when we're done, we'll get back to you. Well, we would have got back to you, but did you see that? That one just grew on that side, and it all operated correctly. So I'm going to try and catch this bit on film at some point, I think, but not today. So now we'll get back to you in a minute. The storage system is done. I've been stood here waiting while we were doing the storage system. That one harvested itself. This one hasn't yet. So let's just wander down here and have a look. And yes, it's a lot narrower now. And we filled up the whole back wall. If you just look in between there, you can see like the hoppers and everything. All of these chests will eventually fill up with sugarcane, and it will all be fully automated, and it drops down through there, comes back through and goes into the chest. And so far we have 8 pieces of sugarcane. And yes, we do have a whole load of others. Yeah, we put a load of glowstone. We are just about out of glowstone now, and the mob farm doesn't seem to be producing that much glowstone, so we're going to have to probably take a trip back to the nether and get a whole load more, unless we can persuade the mob farm to produce more witches or something. I'm not really sure, but we'll get to that. That's another problem for another day. And this just isn't update. Right, let's prove this one once again. I just want to actually show you it working. So we got some more chests and everything there. Let's ignore all that here. So we put that one there and that one up there, and then this one here, it'll then harvest a whole lot. You ready? Yes, look at that. A thing of beauty. A thing of beauty, it really is. So let's put that. I got 1 piece of glass left. That's why I only took 1 out. So let's put that one back. There we go. All done. I think that is looking pretty good. And we could make it a lot bigger. We can make it wider and then a whole lot taller. And we may sometime in the future add on another couple levels if we don't think we're producing enough. But really, how much sugarcane do we need? Because if you have a look over here, we've got all of this sugarcane anyway, which we'll probably just sling into the chest down there. Or we could turn it all into paper, make a few books, that sort of thing. And the only reason to produce loads and loads of the stuff is to trade with villagers. But we've got loads of stuff to trade with them anyway. So I think that's all we need for now. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this and found it educational. And tomorrow, I'm not sure. We need to build something else. And I'm toying with the idea of starting on the tree farm, but I don't know. We'll think about it. So thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar and Senlayer. Goodbye, and see you later.